We estimate that by 2030, autonomous mobility will generate between $8 and $10 trillion in worldwide income. Here in the US, Tesla will be in the forefront. China is making rapid progress in this area. They won't allow Tesla to lead there, I'm sure. Another business will take the lead. However, the value of this will be far higher in the US due to the fact that transportation expenses are significantly higher here than in China. All right, correct. People will pay more, thus the 7 to 10 pay more. If you've ever used Uber in Street Pete, you know that's all we do. There you have it. As with the rest of the world, I'm sure costs have increased significantly here. Thus, there is now a greater demand for an independent solution. Many of the bears have experience in the auto industry and believe that this company will never produce enough automobiles to support the kinds of valuations being discussed. Those analysts possess extensive knowledge of internal combustion engines. Indeed, they lack expertise in autonomous technology, hardware engineering, and electric software engineering. That's where they've fallen short, whether it's software, artificial intelligence, or battery technology. Their research directors are the ones who have failed to notice. They ought to, as I've worked for companies that, send everything that looks like a car to an auto analyst. Yes, but it's a bit of a wrestling match if someone from the tech side is saying, hey, wait a minute, this is really a tech company. Has Cathie Wood caused a stir with her predictions for 2024? Investors and devotees alike are plagued by the same question. Is this the end for Tesla? We'll examine the highs and lows, the victories and setbacks influencing Tesla's course as we dissect Cathie Wood's Tesla 2024 projections. Every step in this thrilling story has meaning, from strategic changes in their product selection to the competitive environment of the worldwide EV industry. Therefore, buckle up and get ready to travel into the halls of disruption and innovation. In this video, we'll break down the most recent findings, examine Tesla's future, and reveal what's coming up. Greetings from Tesla Stock News. Click like and subscribe. Let's begin. Experts are speculating about whether this industry titan can actually increase production to match the extremely high expectations that have been set, which call for an astounding $8 to $10 trillion in income by 2030. This occurs at a time when a number of issues have caused company shares to drop more than 30% since the year began. Turning to the future of mobility, the discussion focuses on self-driving cab platforms, ignoring robotics, drones, and even trucks. The anticipation: a startling $8 10 trillion in worldwide income by 2030. Because transportation costs are higher in the US than in other places, such as China, the US is particularly well positioned to seize a sizable portion of this pie. But the competition is fierce, and China is making quick progress in this area, so Tesla won't have an easy time holding onto its position. There is a growing need for autonomous solutions, as evidenced by the growing costs of services like Uber. The idea of automobiles running without drivers offers a more effective business plan and could greatly reduce parking problems. Imagine a day in the future when the number of cars to parking spots drastically drops from 5 to 1, releasing enormous amounts of real estate value. The leader of Tesla, Elon Musk, has also been in the news, particularly because of his use of Twitter. Twitter is heavily AI-powered as well. He might be able to apply some of the lessons he's learning from Twitter and AI to the auto industry and vice versa. There are various theories about how this might impact Tesla, and many people hope that Musk's fresh emphasis will spur additional advancements in the company's path, especially as it transitions to more effective AI-driven production techniques. The next battleground for Tesla is the Cybertruck, which is imminent. Views on its success range widely, from pessimistic projections to predictions of record-breaking sales. Whatever the result, it's certain that Tesla is still causing a stir and raising expectations in the mobility and technology industries. In a recent article, Sankoris, director of research for autonomous technology and robotics, highlighted the Cybertruck's distinctive qualities and competitive advantage. With its emphasis on power, range, and affordability, Elon Musk's invention is poised to revolutionize the market. Let's dissect it now. The analysts are baffled as to what category the Cybertruck falls under. Is it a pickup truck or a smaller SUV? The problem is that the Cybertruck has the potential to carve out a niche market for itself, much like the Model 3 and Model S did before it. Its cutting-edge functionality and design have the potential to raise customer expectations. Think about this. With competitive performance and range, we expect the Cybertruck to be priced below the recently increased Ford F-150 Lightning. Let's also discuss the shape factor. Isn't it provocative? It all comes down to grabbing the customer's attention. Let's go on to valuation now. Even if Tesla's market capitalization may appear astounding, the possibilities are endless when you consider the possibility of autonomous technology. The effect of autonomous mobility on margins, which would increase significantly beyond traditional auto sales, is frequently overlooked by analysts. Despite skepticism, the future of autonomy appears brighter than ever because to recent advancements in AI. If autonomous travel becomes a reality, Tesla might be the first company to reach a $5 trillion market valuation. Just think of that. The stock is currently trading between $180 and $200, but when autonomous mobility is included in, the basic scenario is expected to soar to a staggering $2,000 in 2027. Over the following 7 years, that represents a possible growth rate of between 40% and 60%. Get your miniature Cybertruck model now to improve your collection because time is running out. Let's now examine how we got at this prediction. It all comes down to comprehending those S-curves, or the adoption and innovation trends. In 2015, it was predicted that 250,000 electric vehicles would be on the road by 2022. A startling 7.7 million is what we're looking at in the future. It's quite the leap, isn't it? Exciting times, huh? Tesla is undoubtedly still Cathie Wood's market ace. But as an investor, should you follow suit? You see, it's not enough to just watch Tesla's remarkable rise from the sidelines. With the most recent information on Tesla, stock price targets, innovation, and all things Elon Musk, Seeking Alpha is the one-stop shop for Tesla bulls and those with an eye for finding the next big thing in the stock market. The greatest online source of pro-Tesla news is Seeking Alpha. Get down to the facts and avoid the lamestream media's anti-Tesla rhetoric. For a unique discount, click the link in the description. Let's now discuss expertise. Conventional car analysts may doubt Tesla's capacity to meet demand, but they're overlooking an important detail. This is about hardware, software, and autonomous technologies, not simply automobiles. That is the area in which Tesla excels, leaving the doubters baffled. However, there is a sense of shift on Wall Street. The topic of discussion is changing. Accepting Tesla as a tech giant is more important than focusing only on automobiles. However, change may still be a long way off. Despite having covered Ford, auto analysts are now concentrating on the electric vehicle behemoth as its stock plunges precipitously, down more than 30% since the year started. What is causing this declining trend, then? The decline has been exacerbated by analyst downgrades, notably a recent thumbs down from Wells Fargo, and rumors of a possible slowdown in demand for electric vehicles. But let's take a closer look. Gerber Kawasaki Wealth and Investment Management CEO Ross Gerber offers his thoughts on Tesla's decline. Elon and Twitter weren't really part of the initial narrative about Tesla that I believe the majority of investors believed. And I believe that for a long time, we all hoped that Tesla and the market for its products would be unaffected. But we all know that has now happened, and the demand for Tesla products is definitely reduced, and they've had to discount and do numerous things too. As requested, the original length and meaning have been preserved, while all grammatical errors have been corrected.